Alright then guys, welcome back to the stream, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. Hope you all are having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Today, we are finally going to finish Final Fantasy XIII. Now, mileage may vary, because I remember the final boss actually being difficult during this phase, but the reason why I say it's usually in this phase, because last I remembered, we maxed out our 4 main crystalliums for each character, but not the other 3. Now, they don't give out that much of, like, stat boosts, but technically speaking, when you beat the game the first time, you unlock the remaining part of the crystallium, and that always kind of irritated me. Because it's like, why limit the character's levels? You know, I understand the reason to not overpower it, but it's like, if you could level up your crystalliums at any time, why limit us? You know, it never makes sense to me to this day. But hopefully the strat that I've got planned out will be good enough. I say hopefully it'll be good enough because even I don't know. But we're going to get ready for the final showdown. And of course, before we get ready to even enter in, what do we got here? Okay, you gave us that. Alright, so before we enter in that room, I want to go ahead and get myself set. There we go. We're ready for phase 1. So here we go.
Let's do this.
You said it, girl.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready.
Well, what are you waiting for?
This is it.
Moment of truth, hero.
Little lights. Just like in Eva.
Life's spark shines on, once freed from its fleshly shroud.
Dodge! Sarah!
They're not real, though.
Dreams, meanwhile, shatter in a flash.
Dodge! No! Think. Where's the real Sarah?
Yeah, that's still in one piece, bud.
Hey, listen. It isn't real. It's just foul sea smoke and mirrors.
Yeah,
They don't work wonders. They play tricks. What?
At last, my errant l'Cie. Men fight men. Men battle beasts. Cocoon wars with Pulse. There can be no end to such conflict. But Cocoon's end is imminent and inevitable. Will you not at least slay Orphan and make it quick, as an act of mercy?
Mercy? You mean murder. And Cocoon won't die. We're not here for that. We came for you.
Such willful insolence. Disappointing. You prolong Cocoon's suffering. And to what end? Refusing me but condemns another to face your focus tomorrow. If you truly seek salvation, you will obey.
Don't worry, we're in good hands. We're not in too much trouble right now. After all, this is just the first phase. The second phase is what gets me worried. Although the third phase is definitely troublesome because, well, the third phase, he can cast death. Which would not be good. Ooh boy.
Don't give up!
Keep him on this for a while. Okay, we're good. On to finish it off. He's dead. One face down.
Hey, put a lid on it.
Release. At last, release.
It's done.
Not quite.
All right! Whew. We did it, huh?
Yep. It's that bird again.
Get it.
This is what happens when Final Fantasy art mixed with today's graphics.
Irreconcilable focus in sweet lore. Yet bound were we in a cocoon prison, impervious to our power. And so we thank you for granting us our longed-for birth.
Die, sleep. No, not anymore.
We are the abandoned one, born but now to die. Our name is Orphan. By our hand, the world shall know redemption.
Okay, here we go. The real fight begins. This could hurt! Scratch the could! It did hurt!
Try one of these!
Got your back.
Gonna do it?
Thanks.
Gotta wait until everybody gets boosted back up.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
I don't know if we can even debuff it. It looks like we can, but it's taking forever. Keep it on this for a while. So far, it's not as bad as what we could have dealt with. Okay, he's now finally getting debuffed. It's just taking a little bit longer.
Much appreciated.
If I can get Imperil in there. That last one was always the hardest one to get in there.
Try one of these.
I mean, look at it. We're already doing a massive amount of damage right now. This is gonna hurt! Please tell me I'm in time. Nope! Not in time.
No! Sarah!
Okay, we only have to restart each phase. That's good. I forgot about that. That would have been bad if I had to restart the whole thing. That hurt. Gotta try to keep at least one medic on for the time being until everyone's stats up.
You can do it.
Vanillas is a really good healer, but so is Hope as well, and that's why I've got both of them on there. It's like, if you had to classify each character, Snow is like probably the best tank character due to the fact of his HP buildup. And then you got Vanilla and Hope, who are both equally good at healing. Hope is good when it comes to putting in buffs, and Vanilla is really good for debuffs. So when you think about it, both of them are really good characters to have in the party.
Much appreciated.
Before he gets to his next phase, I do want to switch out to where they're all healing. That way, in case if he does switch, I have a backup. He switched. Yep, I knew it. Okay, so it's not a matter of staggering, it's a matter of health. So, for every health phase,
Much appreciated.
we're already at half of his HP out, so we're doing good so far. And we're already in this third time.
Try one of these.
Both of them are out, so that's not good. Okay, it's not immune to anything still, so... Okay, it's magic now. If I can get Imperil and defense in there, I can be alright. I mean, I'm trying to keep his HP monetized. Or controlled. However way you want to call it. Okay, poison. Can we get defense? Okay, time to switch. Second face down.
Have you ever paused to consider our reason for making the sea of men? We Fal'Cie are crafted for a single purpose, and granted finite power to that end. With men, it is not so. Men dream, aspire, and through indomitable force of will achieve the impossible. Your power is beyond measure. We take the sea, that we might wield such strength. Through you, we obtained freedom from our bondage. And now, your focus alone remains. Defy it, and all will flee from naught. Cocoon's sacrifice, and that of Grand Pulse as well.
Neil!
Yet, if we but summon the Maker, we will be granted the chance to begin again. All our sins absolved, and the world born anew. Submit the sea. Become Ragnarok. Lead us into the light.
Let her go!
We have no need of flawed the sea.
Orphan! I'll do it. I'll destroy you.
Ouch.
Ragnarok. The will to guide a world unto oblivion. Can you bear the sin of our salvation?
You heard me. I said I'll do it!
You can't! I'll be fine. And you can't forget our promise. We promised to save Cocoon. We promised!
I made another promise too. To protect my family.
Fang?
Sometimes. You gotta choose! Back off!
What are you doing? This ain't the time to be losing it, lady!
You too, huh? What do you gain from hurting Vanille? We're in this together. This is my focus. No one's gonna stop me. everything I do. Why? Is this what you meant to happen? All of them.
After all we went through.
Guess I deserve it. After what I did. Are they my sin to bear for choosing salvation?
Please, stop. Stop it! Give them back!
Salvation is born of sacrifice, miracles of misery. From shattered shards, a new crystal legend will arise. Yes! Let anger be your strength. Despair. Despair and save us all. Lo, the day of wrath is come.
Anger didn't drive us. We just had things worth fighting for.
Yet again. How many times must you fail?
This is torment right here.
Let me go.
We take the form of Ragnarok. Deliver us that which we have too long been denied.
It's like they heal only to destroy.
What do you want?
Steep yourself in hatred. Let it infuse your soul with the strength it craves. Your awakening demands an offering of pain.
Vanille, run.
No! I swore I wouldn't run away anymore. I'd rather fight and lose than give up without even trying.
Good catch.
Miracles out of misery. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Fang. Who'd be dumb enough to swallow that crock?
Sure. We've all had better weeks.
You're alive!
But you can't be. Could be more Fal'Cie smoke and mirrors.
Fang, I'm sorry.
We made you go it alone.
Second time now, isn't it?
But where were you?
Somewhere cold and dark. Just thinking about everything that happened up until now. And then it was like...
It was like I had a glimpse of the future. Everyone was smiling and laughing. Even Sarah. Even Light.
I don't know. New focus or something. Thinking didn't really make sense, of course. I mean, knowing we were worm bait and all. But as luck would have it, next thing I know, I feel somebody pushing me right along.
You were there too, Fang. Same side. All of us. Together to the end.
Listen, you're not alone anymore. We have a new family now. We stick together, you hear me?
Yes, I promise. We promised, didn't we? The brand of a l'Cie. The symbol of the focus we all faced. The mark of the fate we all shared. Proof of the promise we all made.
The heroes never die. Come on. We've got a world to save.
If we have the power to destroy Cocoon, then we have the power to save it. You say you want your day of wrath, do ya? Well, it's coming right up!
Time we gave the people what they really want.
The final showdown.
We can do it. I know we can. We made it this far.
Right.
Let's make a real miracle happen.
Lady Luck sure ain't on his side. No, we overreach you.
Is that so?
You don't believe in anything. You gave up on life before you were even born. Sat poisoning Cocoon from the inside, waiting for someone to come and destroy you. Sure, you think the end of the world is salvation, All you care about is Death's release. So take it, and leave the rest of us alone. We don't think like that. When we think there's no hope left, we keep looking until we find some. Maybe Cocoon is past saving, but it's our home, and we'll protect it or die trying. We live to make the impossible possible. That is our focus.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. It's like we're cast doom right off the back. We gotta destroy it before time runs out. And it's over! Let's say almost over. It's over. It's over, my friends. Now to watch the show.
We're here to stop him. We've come to save Cocoon, right?
Right.
Together!
Hey, grab my hand.
Okay.
Fang! Vanille!
Vanille?
Wishes can come true. But not if you just wait for miracles. Ready. Miracles are things we make for ourselves. Here and now.
for copyright reason, I'm muting the audio. But hey, at least we got the subtitles. Basically with one giant crystal. See, my thing is that this should have been the ending for Final Fantasy XIII in general. But then they decided to do FF13-2, which sadly was not the better sequel. It was more of a sequel within a sequel, and a sequel of a confusing plot point. And then you got Lightning Returns, which was honestly better, but again, you would have had to have gone through FF13-2, unfortunately. But really, this should have been how it ended. You know, it's one of those, this is how it should have ended type series type thing. But anyway, where basically it's just one giant crystal, everyone's fine. There was no need to add in an extra plot point in which some time manipulation thing pulled lightning in and started all sorts of trouble type thing. Shouldn't have done that. But alright then. That's what it is, you know. We can either choose to ignore the other two sequels and just look at this as being by itself, or, you know, however way you want to look at it. 13 is not bad. 13 is not bad. It just has some interesting mechanics that either sometimes works or sometimes doesn't work. So it's one of those things where it's like, take the good with the bad if you want to. That's the way I see it. Alright, so that was Final Fantasy XIII. Okay, so what do we do from here on out? Well, technically speaking, this is basically the last Let's Play for my YouTube channel. The rest of it's all going to be highlight Twitch reels, with the exception of like one small thing, and that is obviously Final Fantasy XV. Now, technically speaking, Final Fantasy XV is a Let's Play on my YouTube channel, but I haven't played 15 since episode Ignis launch. which means, technically speaking, there's still like the new add-on content from whenever they did the new expansion, the Royal expansion, I suppose it is, where basically Insomnia had a major add-on with all sorts of stuff that's added into the game, which I will definitely do that. And then, of course, there's episode Agna that I have not done. And that's been out since, like, March. So, yeah. But, hopefully, we'll see how things go. I cannot make any promises. But I will try to do a stream of Final Fantasy XV tomorrow night. Again, no promises, but I will do what I can. But for the most part, this is Final Fantasy XIII. That is the end of Final Fantasy XIII. Finally, I can actually put this to rest. But, yeah, so, now, obviously, I'm sure some people are going to be like, well, why don't you go ahead and start on Final Fantasy XV? Well, on the one hand, if I do start on 15, I want to go ahead and start on episode Agna. Due to the fact that technically that takes place before Final Fantasy XV's main plot point begins. And that's basically the ideal, is to do each individual episode chapter when we get to a certain point in the game. In other words, like say episode Gladio starts whenever Gladio and team separates. Episode Ignis starts whenever they're in I forgot what it's called, but it's basically the capital, I suppose, where they have that big battle against Leviathan. And then episode Prompto begins when Prompto gets separated from the game. So basically each episode is going to be contributed towards that event. So in other words, episode Agna will be the first part. And I think episode Agna is like an hour or an hour and 30 minutes. So if I just start the stream here, it would just be separated into like two separate parts. And I don't want to do that. I just want to go ahead and do it as one single part. So that's the plan for Final Fantasy XV. As for anything else in the future, technically speaking, we go through Final Fantasy XV, which may or may not take us as long. Might take us at least 2 weeks at most, which will actually give me enough time to get things prepped up for another set of videos. I'm tempted. I said that it's going to be my last Let's Play, but depending, I just might, but we'll see. Anyway though guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this Let's Play series of all of the Final Fantasy games that I have done thus far. Admittedly, not my best work, but I did finally get to play through all of the Final Fantasy games, not in one setting, but in the entirety. So thank you so much for watching. I've talked on long enough. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Catch you guys later.